Hello, my name is Phil Smith. Welcome to our quick video where I'm going to explain to you how you can get your content on the first page of Google. And we are so confident that this is going to help you out and drive more traffic to your website that we are allowing you to use this service for 30 days for free. Pay nothing, try it out for 30 days. If you don't like it, cancel, no problem. If you love it, you keep going. Now let me explain exactly what we're doing. We are going to get your content on the first page of Google. Not your website. We're going to get content of yours on the first page of Google using a different website, a very powerful website, which is fine. This works just as good, and I'm going to explain why. Over 90% of people do not reach the second page of Google or any search engine. So that means that they're clicking on some link on the first page. And I'm not even referring to the paid ads. I'm talking about the organic results. So over 90% of people actually click on the organic results versus the paid ads. This is going to drive more traffic to your website, of course. It's going to increase backlinks to your website by putting content on another website that's very powerful and it's a strong domain. And when that website has a link back to your website, guess what? That helps your website out. So not only is it going to help your website out in terms of backlinks, but it's also going to help out your website with its actual rankings. So we're, again, free for 30 days. Try this out. If you like it, you keep it, you keep going. If you don't, you cancel it, you pay nothing. Not an issue. So you pay nothing up front just to let us prove that this works. So now what am I going to do? I'm going to show you a live example of getting content on the first page of Google in minutes. Alright, now let's get rid of my little cheesy PowerPoint presentation here. Let me get to the good stuff. Okay, let me show you some examples real quick, and then I'm going to do an actual live example. I'm going to publish a blog post, and you're going to see how quickly that blog post reaches the first page of Google. So let me just show you real quick. The website that I'm referring to is called howtogetridofstuff.com. So let me just show you some examples of a couple of other websites. Now, you may be thinking, how am I going to put my product on a website that's called How to Get Rid of Stuff? And what we can do is we can do product reviews, company reviews, really anything you want to do, we can figure out a way to get it on there and obviously get it on the first page. So let's just say Digest It, Cleanse Review. Okay, this is a company that sells a product called Digest It. Now what we did a product review on it, and if you do a search for this, I'm going to click the search button again. Play along at home if you like, and if you look down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's the 5th link on here. You can come here and click on the review if you like. So that's one company, so it works. Obviously, it's first page of Google for their Cleanse Review. Next one is a wine review. So wine review of Paul Hobbs Pinot Noir Russian River 2008. If you're a wine drinker, you probably know what this is. But let's just look to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go down a little bit. So you see howtogetridofstuff.com, wine reviews, and here's the wine review. Now you may be saying to yourself, wow, that's a really long search term. Who really searches for that? So let's take another one. Wine review Paul Hobbs Pinot. So I just did a little search, and 1, 2, 3, 4, it's number 5 on the first page of Google. But maybe you're still not happy. Let's do one more. Wine review Paul Hobbs. Click the search button. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's go all the way to the bottom here. It's number 9. Now this is with no SEO, no additional backlink to linking to these pages, nothing. This is just posting them. And you can see this is actually fairly new, February 27, 2011. Today is March 13th, 2011. Let's go back to the Digest It. That one was posted March 8th, 2011. So that was only 5 days ago. So let's go back and let's look at another wine review. Wine review Mum Napa Brut Prestige. So let's look down. Let's hit the search button again. Let's go down a little bit, and it's sitting at number 9. Take another one. Wine review Mum Napa. Shorten a little bit. If you don't like the really long terms, well, here you go. February 27, 2011. Here's the review. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a couple of pages that are on this website that are actually been around for a while. So this one was in 2006. Okay, so it's been around for 5 years. I'm not saying it takes 5 years to do this, but let's just look at some aged articles. So I'm going to click search again. How to get rid of stretch marks. Number 1. Next one, get rid of stretch marks. Number 1. All right, so it dominates the how to and the get rid of. Now, like I showed you before, it also dominates other ones, wine reviews. It doesn't really matter what content you put on this website. If you do it correctly, which we obviously know how, it'll work very well for you. So let's move on a little further. How to get rid of fleas. This is another very popular one. Number 1, for how to get rid of fleas. Get rid of fleas. Number 1. And you know what? Let's just look at fleas. Let's just take fleas and do a search. Number 4. 1, 2. There you go. Number 4. So it even ranks on the first page for just fleas. So this is very, very powerful. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a live one. I'm going to post a brand new blog post. Okay, so right now I am on the back office of how to get rid of stuff. You can see the domain. This is WordPress. This is completely built on WordPress. So I created a draft of a review of a steakhouse called Frank Steaks. They're in Jericho, New York. And I just did of how to get rid of bad reviews. And you can, be creative with the title. So now what I'm going to do real quick, just so you can see, is I'm going to do here's a title, how to get rid of bad reviews, Frank Steaks Jericho review. So I'm going to do a search on Google so you can see what the first page looks like. The first page is, Frank Steaks Places. You got a couple of different websites. So I'm just going to show you that how to get rid of stuff does not exist on the first page. Okay. All right. So let me go to how to get rid of stuff. You can see the full domain here, and you can see that this article does not exist. The reason why you see what you see is because it's saved as a draft. So this is all ready to go. So here's the whole entire review. Threw this together real quick. Everything's in place. So I'm just going to very quickly just hit the publish button. So here we go. So I just published it. Wait a couple of seconds here. And you're going to see the published date. So published on March 13th, 2011 at 4:26. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to this page. Refresh it. Okay, there you go. The review just posted. Scroll down, you got Frank Steaks logo. You got some other stuff here. This is what the basic articles look like. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is do a search for Frank Steaks of Jericho. I'm sorry, Frank Steaks of Jericho review. And there you go. How to get rid of stuff. It's right here, number 3. Let's just take this out, see what happens. And it's, move down a little bit. Move down to number 4. So as you can see, this is literally a couple minutes. So what time is it right now? 6:29. So we just did it 5 minutes ago. Less than 5 minutes ago. It's already on page 1. Frank Steaks review. So Frank Steaks review. Okay, so right there it's number 6 on Frank Steaks review. So if you have a company that you want to get reviews out, product reviews, like we did for the digested, we did for the specific wines, you can see that literally within 5 minutes this thing appears on the first page of Google, and then what's going to happen? It's only going to get stronger. Then what we can do is teach you how to actually take this, teach you how to actually do SEO on this, your own SEO. If you wanted to, use social bookmark sites and do some article marketing, we can actually teach you how to take this stuff and take it to the next level. And you can put as many articles as you want on this website. Now I'm going to go back to what I originally wanted to do and search this whole entire thing, just so you can see. And there you go. So you got places, and then it's number 1. So this is, and then how to get rid of stuff comes up here too, because they're both very strong. It pulls it up basically. So now that's just to show you that it wasn't there before and now it's here. So March 13, 2011, as you can see. So this is just a very strong website. It's a very simple way to get your content on the first page of Google, and you can do this as many times you want for different products, different services, different whatever you want. So fill out the form on this page, get more information. It's a 30-day for free. What do you have to lose, right? And then we take it from there. So if you have any questions, contact us, and that's it. So you have a good day.